Azure Gleam, a trick of the goddess. Central Adrestia is soundly defended under the command of Regent Ire. However, attacks from the Kingdom and Alliance erode the Empire's defenses in both the east and west. Amidst all this, General Randolph enlists a certain mercenary company to Adrestia's cause. Their forces stand to defend Hevring territory, the Empire's final bastion in the west. Let me get this straight. If they break through Hevring land, there'll be nothing to stop the Kingdom's army from rolling straight to the capital.
That's right. The seat of Hevring's power, Mazgus, lies east of here, past the bottleneck in the Agma Mountains. It's essentially on Inbar's doorstep, the western gateway to the seat of power. Count Hevring and his men will make their last stand there. That is, if the Lions of Fargus can get through us first. And of course, we will make every possible effort to defeat them, for whatever that's worth.
Never a good sign when you're calling something your last stand.
Indeed. And we've lost far too many of our most formidable generals, including Marquis Vestra. I've not the slightest idea what's befallen our forces at the capital, nor in the east for that matter.
Yes, the whole army's been feeling a little off lately. Thankfully, you and your squadron still have your heads on straight.
It's a sad state of affairs out there. Hardly any dependable leaders remain. Instead, we're left with those who take pride in senseless looting and slaughter, or compete to see who can reduce more villages to ash. Each and every one of them handpicked by His Excellency, the Regent.
Are you sure you should be spilling secrets like that?
It's all right. I'd like you to have the full picture. Your company holds the key to victory in your hands. And with it, our very lives. Oh, but keep all that under wraps, if you would. It would bring the morale of my troops crashing to new lows were that to get out.
Usually mercs are backup for an army, not full-on replacements. But it is what it is. In any case, we'll get the job done so long as you're paying.
Gerald, should I perish in this fight, you can consider your contract terminated. You'll be free to stop supporting the Empire in its foul descent into depravity.
Randolph.
You feeling any better? I have to say, I'm still not used to this new look of yours.
That makes two of us, but it will bother me less once I'm on the battlefield.
If you say so. With the war and the state it's in, the Kingdom is throwing everything they've got at this thing. I don't know if it's that or something else, but I've got a bad feeling. So watch yourself out there.
I will. You do the same.
Oh, right. I've been meaning to give you this. Never used to be without it. Cuts like a dream. I want you to have it. Swords like this are given to captains of the Knights of Saros, and mine was just collecting dust in the band's convoy.
That's right. Alois mentioned you used to serve there.
That was a lifetime ago. I don't plan on swinging this sword ever again.
But are you sure you want to give it away? It must be quite special to you.
I'd be happiest seeing you get some use out of it.
Thank you. I'll do that.
Be good to it, all right?
The general opposite us is a man by the name of Randolph. I hear tell he's related to the Empire's Count Burgleys. To complicate matters further, he's hired Gerald's mercenaries to assist in their fight.
Them again, huh? Can't say I'm surprised.
The Imperial Army has gathered their forces in Hevring territory, with said mercenaries composing the core of their offense. I expect they'll engage us in the woodlands, an ideal location for the guerrilla warfare they specialize in.
Then we'll have to look out for traps and ambushes as we advance. More than usual, that is.
They're placing a great deal of faith in Gerald, trusting the front lines to his company.
Perhaps there are no other generals for them to rely on.
This is our chance then. We'll be in a great spot if we can land a decisive blow on the Empire.
Absolutely. They're bound to start feeling the heat over in Enbar once we get a solid foothold here in Hevring territory.
Yes, and the enemy is surely well aware of that fact. No doubt that's precisely why Geralt is among their ranks.
He and his company are incredible fighters. But there's more to it than that. They also have immense discipline. As long as they can afford the cost, I can see why the Imperials would trust them over some of their less experienced generals.
I didn't expect us to be facing them again so soon. We had best be ready. Though truly, I wish we could fight alongside them for once instead.
We can't keep letting one mercenary mess with our whole army. So just watch. I'm gonna take that monster out once and for all. Or at least slow them down, if nothing else.
That hesitance doesn't suit you. Not anymore. You're far stronger than the last time your paths crossed. Just say the words and I'll give you all the power I can muster. We will prevail.
Whatever we decide to do, we will need a sound strategy if we are going to win.
Strategy, huh? Maybe something like a huge surprise attack on the Imperial positions.
A bold suggestion, Sylvain. You remind me of your father when he was young.
I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a compliment or what.
Margrave's been managing the conflict in the North for decades now, hasn't he? I'd say it's a great honor to be compared to him.
Ah, such fine memories. All of his strategies seem to involve sending me and Lambert off to thrust through the enemy lines on our own.
Yeah, going straight to the suicide charge every time doesn't sound all that strategic to me.
At any rate, I have full faith that our combined might will be up to the task at hand. We must succeed.
What about this?
I've been thinking.
I have a worthy proposition. Then it is settled. Place your trust in me.
Now then.
In truth,
Your Majesty, you will take ill if you keep sleeping at your desk.
Do? Oh, I've done it again. Yes, well, thank you for waking me and sparing my poor neck any further damage.
You sounded pained. Is everything all right?
Dreaming of the past again, I fear.
The tragedy?
No. The day I returned to the capital afterward. Do you remember the child who cursed me after my father's funeral?
Oh, yes. I believe he was the son of a knight who fell in Beskar.
He was furious that I would not take revenge on your people, and even more enraged to see you serving as my vassal. He berated me without mercy, demanding I kill you then and there. All I could do was walk away. Everyone desires revenge for that day. Survivors and the dead alike cry out for retribution.
I know, Your Majesty.
I seek to fulfill the duty they have given me, and have never once flinched from it. And yet, to do. If I were mortally wounded and begged with my dying breath for you to avenge me, what would you do?
I would do it, even at the cost of my life.
And if I told you to forget me, and live for your own happiness?
I would regretfully decline. I cannot know happiness without you by my side. I would still seek vengeance. Just for my own sake, not yours.
Interesting. And nothing I say to the contrary will change your mind?
Your Majesty, can you not live for your own sake?
My life is not my own. It belongs to my kingdom, my people, and the dead. But had I been born to a different fate, well, perhaps I would have traveled outside Foland with you as a mercenary. Or perhaps I'd be a farmer. I confess the thought does sound rather delightful.
Surely you could still tread those paths.
It was a jest to do. I merely said the first thing that came to mind. I am driven by matters on which I cannot permit myself to yield. I hope you understand that.
Well then, all the more reason to get some proper rest. If work remains, I will aid you. If you have difficulty sleeping, I will lend you my ear. But seeing you slumped over at your desk disturbs me. Every time, I fear death has come for you in the night.
Death will never sneak up on me as long as I remain under your watchful attention.
Your Majesty, please.
Though, if I were to die and leave you alone, the aftermath would be horrendous. I suppose I will heed your advice. Just this once.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Let's see. This is unfortunate.
Got a second?
Nuh-uh. So the story is... Yeah, I don't know.
Excuse me, do you have a moment? Goodness.
Let's see.
Right.
How wonderful.
Honestly, I don't know.
What do you think?
Can I be of use?
So,
Let's see.
Oh, yay! Yes? Oh, right.
In truth. Huh? Oh.
Let's give it our all.
Come to think of it,
Got a minute?
Got a minute?
Excuse me. We must speak.
Nah.
Ah.
Right. Huh.
Troubling indeed. Do you have a moment?
Absolutely.
I wonder.
You're really eyeballing that giant stack of documents there, Ash. Let me see what you've got. Records of military drills, archives of city taxes. You know, if you're searching for a particular needle in this load of hay, I can help you out.
Oh, I'm not looking for anything specific. I just thought they'd be good to study.
You're going to study all this?
Yeah. With the academy closed, I haven't had a chance to focus on learning lately. So, I thought I could give my brain a nice workout by reading old records and archives.
Hey, good for you taking the initiative. If it weren't for all this fighting, you and me would be living the schoolboy's dream right about now.
Right? We could be training together, taking classes on history and magic.
And when the ethereal moon comes, we'd go dancing with all the girls at the ball.
That's not quite what I had in mind.
So, are those records actually helping you?
Yeah. The ones on old military drills are especially interesting. It's fun just looking at them.
Just looking, huh? You might want to read a little deeper there. I mean, take this one for example. It talks about how the 3 northern houses held a joint exercise in 1166. And apparently they did so in the middle of a raging blizzard. It was so bad that some of their soldiers died, but they went ahead and did it anyway. Any idea why?
Drills in the snow in 1166. Oh, were they trying to prepare for a confrontation with Srang?
Nailed it. They were training for the northern conquest they carried out a few years later. In other words, they'd already decided to try and take the north by 1166. So, if you look at the other drills during that time, you might be able to piece together what the late king was thinking.
Interesting. You know, another document did mention an exercise conducted in Guinevere.
Because they'd already predicted that Srang forces would cross the mountains, which meant battling in harsh desert terrain.
And that's why they were forbidden from using horses during that drill. It's amazing how you really start to see the bigger picture when you dig into details like that.
And that's why keeping records is so important. Anyway, I've probably bothered you long enough.
No, wait, teach me more. I mean, if you have time.
If you really want to learn, you're better off asking an actual professor type. I'm just, Sylvain.
No, you're a great teacher, and I can always ask them things when we're in the capital, but they won't be around when we're on the march. I just want to learn more so I don't embarrass the other knights. Please?
No, not the puppy dog eyes. Oh, fine, I'll help. But don't expect too much.
Never thought we'd get the chance to fight side by side again. It was a total surprise, to be honest. But I'm actually pretty happy with how things shook out.
I know.
You're still as cold as ice, you know that? Would it kill you to say you're happy to see me or something?
Sorry to disappoint.
Nah, I actually kinda missed it. Besides, that's just how you are. So, what have you been up to since you left the Knights?
I spent some time in Leicester as a mercenary. Not many people know me there. But you already knew that. You sent for me, didn't you?
You mean back at the battle at Aryan Road, right? Actually, the Knights were just throwing my name around to recruit all the mercenaries they could. I had no idea you'd be one of them.
Huh. So it really was just a coincidence. What about you? Still serving as Rhea's sword?
Lady Rhea. I'll let that slide since you're not a Knight of Saros anymore. But to answer your question, yes. No matter who I'm swinging it at, my sword will always belong to her. Honestly, I was surprised to hear you'd slipped away after repaying your debt to Lady Rhea. You didn't even say goodbye. I was furious.
I guess sneaking out was the right call then.
I was running around, shouting that I'd drag you back to Garreg Mach and kill you myself. But then Lady Rhea took me to task. She said it wasn't fair for me to impose the Church's values on someone who wasn't from Fodlan.
Sounds like I owe her another one.
For what? I wasn't really going to kill you.
I'll take your word for it. You know, I fought alongside a lot of people since I left. But you're still the only one I trust to have my back.
So what you're really saying is that you missed me and wish you never left?
You basically said the same yourself, didn't you? But yes, I did miss you. I didn't think I'd ever see you again. For once, I'm glad I was wrong.
Would you look at that? You have changed. And I feel the same. Really. I couldn't ask for a better partner than you. But if you disappear on me again, so help me, I really will hunt you down.
Then the next time I go somewhere, I'll just have to drag you with me.
Oh, Dedue. Must be my lucky day if I'm running into you here. Hey, what's with the scowl? Do we have a problem?
All the residents in this town are people of Duscur. It may be within the kingdom, but it holds neither monastery nor church. What is your reason for coming here?
Wait, Dimitri and Lady Rhea didn't tell you?
They did not.
I know everyone's been busy, but that's unacceptable. Well, there was a major fire here, right? Lady Rhea asked us to come help rebuild. We brought rations, too. Never hurts to have a little more food in your stores. So relax, please. I swear on the goddess herself that we don't intend to harm any of you.
I did ask His Majesty to spare some aid in rebuilding the town, but I did not expect the task to fall to you.
What kind of church are we if we don't help those in need? Besides, we owe Fargus quite the debt. You guys took us in, even going as far as to start a war with the Empire in the process. This is the least we can do to return the favor.
Surely the Knights of Seiros have long since repaid their debts on the battlefield.
Maybe the Knights have, but the monks and scholars won't let us hear the end of it if we don't let them pitch in too. So when Lady Rhea heard about the fire, she apparently jumped at the chance to help.
Is that so?
I know the people of Dusker will have their concerns, since they're not followers of Seiros. But it'll all be fine. And we can't just sit around twiddling our thumbs while people out there desperately need help, can we? At least, that's how all of us who follow the teachings of Lady Rhea view it. You're free to supervise if you still don't trust us.
No. You seem to be speaking the truth. His Majesty has expressed similar sentiments in the past. I believe your desire to help is sincere.
Thanks to do. I was starting to think you were about to tell us to pack up and go home. Well, now that we're all square on that front, point us toward what needs the most help. We'll do manual labor, planning, you name it.
In that case, I'd ask that you clear away the burnt wood and help distribute food to the townsfolk. I will explain to everyone what you're doing here.
Yes, that's probably for the best. I'm sure they'll be much more willing to listen to you. Anyway, we'd better get to work.
Why do I feel someone watching me?
Hello, Bernadetta.
Somebody!
Stop. I am not a ghost, and I am not here to scold you. I'm just here to get food because I'm hungry. I was stuck inside all day with work and missed my chance for dinner.
Help! Oh, so you're just like me then.
It's rather difficult being shut inside all the time. I always lose track of the hour.
Yeah, same. But how'd you know I was inside all day today? Oh no. Was this work of yours spying on me?
No. If I had time to spy on people, there wouldn't be piles of documents teetering atop my desk.
Yeesh. That sounds rough. Wait, hold up. Why are you taking all those raw veggies and that dried meat?
Because it's my dinner? Which I missed? I thought I made all of this clear.
What? So you're gonna eat them just like that? Not that there's any problem with that.
Well then, Bernadetta, perhaps we could cook something together.
Cook?
Yes. You have a bit of talent in the kitchen, right? Maybe you can take this chance to teach me.
Sure, I guess. I mean, if you're gonna insist, then I'll show you just how good I am. I think I heard you like this cheese and spice. The bag!
All right, that should do it. What's the matter, Bernadetta? You seem to be shrinking away.
I can't do it. I can't cook in front of a stranger.
I hardly think we're strangers at this point, but regardless, it looks fine to me. There's no need for you to be so distraught.
It's not fine! The spice bag ripped and they all fell in, and then I got so flustered I dropped an entire reel of cheese in there! It smells terrible, and I mean really terrible. There's no possible way it's going to taste good!
Mmm.
What? Okay, force yourself to eat that, you're going to be sick for days.
I'm not forcing myself to do anything. It would be a shame to waste food we made together.
So it's not gross? You don't feel sick or anything? Well, I guess I could try it then. So disgusting! How did you even eat it? Oh, wait. Don't tell me. You're eating it as an excuse to say, I hereby sentence you to death for feeding me horrible food!
Do you honestly believe I wander about executing people at will for the smallest transgressions?
No! I don't want to die! Let me live!
Too much cheese and spice, is it? I suppose I'll bring her something else for dinner, since she only had one bite of this.
Yuri, may I have a word with you?
Sedith, did you need something? If you want to talk business, we can go somewhere more private.
No, it is nothing of the sort. I happened to see you speaking with a scholar earlier. I'm curious as to the nature of your conversation. You seemed quite absorbed.
So you saw that, did you? Well, I suppose you would be familiar with the topic. I was trying to learn a little about the legend of the 10 elites.
That is rather diligent of you. I'm impressed.
Nothing diligent about it. I just didn't quite receive the same education as my noble peers. It's said that the goddess granted the 10 elites power in the form of crests, allowing them to defeat the evil that threatened Fodlan. That power freed them from the ravages of age, and even saved them from the brink of death.
So the legend goes. It is also said that some crest bearers live much longer than those without. There is even a theory which posits that Nemesis, the King of Liberation, lived for several centuries.
Is that so?
I do wonder, however, why such a subject would interest you.
Well, I suppose I can trust you. The truth is, I wanted to figure out who exactly I am. Given your position, I'm sure you know of the crest I bear.
Indeed, I do. I must admit, its discovery upon your enrollment at the Officers' Academy came as quite a surprise. After all, you bear the crest of Oban, which was thought to have been lost long ago.
An exceedingly rare crest. Yet I have no idea where it came from. My mother's status being what it is, I don't have the slightest clue who my father is or where he was from. I'd never once doubted that I was my mother's son. But then I found out about my crest. It's made me question everything I've ever known about myself.
I see. So you yourself do not know the origin of your crest.
But then I'd heard the 10 elites weren't born with their crests. So I figured that would be a good place to start digging.
No matter the nature of your crest, I am certain it was bestowed upon you by the will of the goddess. Do not resent the power that dwells within your blood. Cherish it, and you shall find your way.
You sound just like the scriptures. But I appreciate the encouragement. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to.
Still the king!
Hurry! We cannot allow them to fall here!
We're at a disadvantage here, so don't get reckless.
Move out.
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
I've got it. On the move.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'm on it. No, just leave it to me.
Take a breather.
Smash that stronghold into rubble!
This stronghold will fall!
Easy enough?
Stand back.
Don't mind if I do. We're not losing to anyone! Take a breather. Here it comes! Take this! You're done! Not a problem. Not a problem.
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
I'm on it. No charge. Didn't think you'd stop me, did you? Ha, that was easy.
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
Not a problem. Move out.
Time to...
This'll come in handy.
I simply cannot thank you enough.
They put up a tough fight.
My turn?
I'll handle this.
You're mine!
You'll never win! Thank you, my friend. A great... Begin the operation. Success.
Take a breather.
Target captured.
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
I'm on it. No charge. Just leave it to me.
Not a problem. Move out.
I've got it. Let's... I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
Begin the operation. I have your...
We won't lose, no matter what.
I take stuff. That's what I do.
Right
on. Begin the operation. All troops, march! Let's be sure to keep hold of it.
Direct stuff.
Oh, I simply cannot thank you enough.
I'm on it. No charge. I'll tag along.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I've got it. Let's give it...
My turn? Here it comes! You're done! Not a problem. I'm here to help. Let's give this a shot.
I'm on it. Just leave it to me.
I'll handle this.
I'm on fire! Death is coming!
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
I've got it.
Stand back!
You're open. Enjoy your eternal sleep.
Take a breather.
Allow me! You're mine! You'll never win! Thank you, my friend.
I've got it. On the move.
Not a problem.
I'm on it. No charge. Let's move. I'm on it. No, just leave it to... Time to wreck
Just
stuff.
one foot in front of the other.
Makes my job easier. Easy enough. I've got it. I'll take point.
My turn.
Retreat!
I love the smell of a fresh brawl.
A fine showing.
Right on.
Did we make it? Everyone's still breathing, right? If these arms get any bigger, I'll have to start going sleep.
I won't let this go to my head.
Ready yourself for war.
Stay safe.
Shall we? We must press onward.
Begin the operation. All troops, march!
Not a problem. Move out.
I will give it my all. Let us...
A life is the only thing we can't replace.
Take a breather.
You can count on me.
I'll handle this.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I will give it my all. I shall do my...
Shall we? I must succeed.
I will give it my all. I shall do my part.
Onward! My turn. Here it comes! You're done! Onward!
Is that all we've got?
What's next?
Directive fulfilled.
I will give it my all. I shall do my part.
Shall we? I must succeed.
Our orders are clear.
Not a problem.
Allow me.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
My work here is done. My duty calls.
Take a breather.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
That should do it.
Tastes more bitter than blackest coffee.
We did it! Stay close, Flynn.
We can
Lost you,
ill afford
brother.
defeat here.
Stay close, Flynn.
Follow my lead, brother. Yeah!
Gladly, my dear Flynn. This is the end.
It is over. I must tend to the wounded at once.
I have not withered away just yet.
Actually,
Hey, this is great. I bet anyone would love this stuff.
How'd you know I love this stuff? You must be more clever than I thought.
Wait, for me?
Great. I love this stuff.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Oh, Yuri, you're back. I thought you'd still be away.
Well, look who it is. I figured if I didn't come back before sunset, someone might get worried and ransack my room again.
I wasn't ransacking. You're gonna keep holding that over my head, aren't you?
Just joking, friend. No need to take everything so seriously. Anyway, it's late. Shouldn't you be getting some shut-eye?
Probably, but I just got my second wind. How is your mom, by the way?
Well, it's not looking good, that's for sure. But she's still got some fight in her yet. I'd planned on staying longer, but she told me to do what I had to do and sent me on my way. One minute she wants to see me, the next she's telling me to go home. Honestly, she's all over the place.
Reminds me of my mom, the one who raised me anyway.
She passed away, didn't she? Judging by your expression, she must have been pretty special.
She was. More than I can say. She took me in when I'd been abandoned, taught me how to live. We weren't blood related, but she was my mom. No doubt about it.
I'm sure wherever she is now, she's very happy to hear you say that.
Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to ask you something. It's been on my mind for a while now. About your real name? Your mom gave it to you, right? Where does it come from? I've never heard anything like it before.
Look up. No, a little more to the left. See that bright star over there?
Bright star to the left? Which one? There are thousands of stars up there, and they're all bright.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter if you find it or not. Anyway, it's that star's ancient name. The white star that the goddess herself made into a disciple. My mother is a devout follower of Ceros. But I know it's a pretty ostentatious name for a penniless kid.
I don't think so. It just shows how much you mean to her.
Yeah. Well, I do like it. She gave it to me after all. I'm not sure how much of the scriptures she really understands. But knowing her, I'm certain she put a lot of consideration into my name.
Then doesn't it seem like kind of a waste not to use it? What with how much thought she put into it?
I've used many names, and each one comes with its own mask. But when I hear my real name, all those facades fall away. The only people who can call me that are those who are truly special to me. Immediate family, or someone just as important. Which means that if you're so intent on using my name, you'd better be willing to spend the rest of your life by my side.
What are you even talking about, Yuri? That's all a bit much, don't you think?
Obviously. To be honest, I would have been at a loss if you had said you were all for it. Regardless, it does make me happy to hear that you like my name. And if you ever decide you're up for it, let me know, okay?
Follow my lead.
Let's crush their formation.
Yeah, we can win this!
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
I'll give it 1000%. Leave everything to me.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
You shall pay for this. You hear?
How can I face my comrades after this?
We did it! Don't mind if I do.
Pathetic!
Let me at him.
We'll give it a go.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
You did it!
I'm not gonna lose. Get back!
We can't let it end like this.
Here I go!
I've got you now! Thank the goddess it worked.
Discretion is the better part of valor!
I'll do my... Let's move! I'll do my best. I'm a little...
Take this!
I have you!
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
Have to keep the momentum going.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
I'll give it 1000%. Leave everything to me.
Not a problem.
Stand down.
I do hope you'll make this fun for me.
This'll be your grave! Give it up! Pathetic!
We won't lose, no matter what.
I'll give it 1,000%.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
Let's take it for ourselves.
Let's carve a swath through the battlefield. I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
I'll give it a... Leave everything to me. Never know until you try.
Yes, we did it.
Here it comes! Take this! You're done! Out of the way! You shall pay for this, you hear? What's next? The stronghold's ours.
It's a net.
You called? This'll be your grave! Pathetic. Secured the area. Too slow! You shall pay for this, you hear?
I'll give it 1,000 time to push on.
Here I go! Right on.
Yes! We did it!
I won't fail! I've got you now! Let's enjoy this. I can do even better. I have an idea. I'll do it. Hey.
I wonder.
Follow my lead.
Hope this is one of those easy wins.
Rest easy, for I shall handle this.
Keep your eyes on me.
I will not see my family's good name sullied.
I mustn't bring shame upon my good name.
Just do as I shall take it from here.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous.
Not a problem. I've got this. Not a problem. I've got this.
This is all my fault.
Here I go!
Let's take it for ourselves.
Grovel at my feet. Beg forgiveness.
Taste more bitter than blackest coffee.
Another step towards restoring my house. Tremble in fear before me.
Leave this to me. We weren't strong enough. I've got you now! I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
Just do as I plan. I shall take it from here.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this through.
We did it! I'll take your spot.
Have to keep the momentum going.
Fine choice.
This stronghold will fall!
Lend a hand, will you?
Now be gone!
Keep your eyes on me. You shall pay for this, you hear?
What shall we do next?
I think this will go well. Yes.
My turn.
That was great.
Here it comes. Take this! You're done!
I'll do my best.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see that.
Here I go!
Keep your eyes on me.
What's next?
Do this.
Let me paint you a picture.
I can do this.
Let me paint you a picture.
Time to make a name for a...
Not a problem. I've got this.
Just do as I plan. I shall take it from here.
I'll do my best.
Ourselves.
Leave this to
Take a breather.
Fine, grovel at my feet. Beg forgiveness.
Take a breather.
We're not losing to anyone!
I'll do my best. Leave this to me.
I'll take your spot.
Prepared?
do as I planned.
I shall take it from here.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'll do my best. I'll back them up.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared.
You shall pay for this. You hear?
I'm just glad I could be of service. Now, charge and attack.
Let's see how they deal with this. Out of the way!
This will take but a moment with me here.
You got my back?
I'll keep you safe.
Take this! Out of the way! Take this!
Let's link up. We can do this!
I'll follow your lead! I've got you now! I owe you one.
A taste more bitter than blackest coffee.
Not a problem. Move.
A fine choice. Grovel at my feet. Can't forgive this.
The stronghold's ours.
What shall we do next?
My turn. You got my back? Let's link up.
They shall fall!
I'll follow your lead! I've got you now! Luck was on our side today. I won't let myself stop here.
Greetings.
Ah, Annette! Good day to you! I see you remain as sprightly and sweet as a newly bloomed flower.
Hi, Lawrence.
Oh my. Have I done something to invite your displeasure?
You just kind of brought back a bad memory from a long time ago. Back at the School of Sorcery, there was this one time this noble guy made fun of me.
What manner of cur would dare do such a thing? If a noble ever presumes to mock your genius, point me in their direction so I might give them a taste of their own medicine.
Well, then pop the cork on that medicine bottle and take a nice big gulp.
Hold a moment. Are you implying that I am the one who mocked you?
I'm not implying it, I'm saying it. You made fun of me the first time we ever met. You were all like, I say, you there, this is no place for a child. Now run along to your parents before I summon the watch. We simply cannot abide a common scullery maid wandering these hallowed halls. Why, we'd be made a laughingstock. You thought I was some lost kid, and you called me a scullery maid.
Yes, I do seem to vaguely recall the incident. Oh, so that scullery maid was you! That is, you were in fact no maid at all, but the noble niece of Baron Dominic. You have my sincerest apologies for the error. Pray forgive my impertinent tongue.
Oh, it's fine. I mean, it would be silly to keep hanging on to a grudge like that, right?
If we'd had but another chance to properly converse back then, I'm certain the matter would have been cleared up with some ease. But sadly, that day was both our first and last opportunity to meet.
Now that you mention it, I don't remember seeing you around after that.
Yes, because my father swiftly summoned me back to Alliance territory. After the king's death, the kingdom had become too unstable for me to remain there any longer.
Oh, right. That was right around the tragedy of Dusker.
My father worried that relations between the kingdom and Alliance might become strained. As such, I was forced to leave school mere days after my arrival.
Huh. Kind of funny how we keep ending up together like this.
Yes, it seems fate strives to keep us together, whether at the School of Sorcery, the Academy, or here. And I, for one, look forward to seeing what the future holds.
Me too. But if you ever call me a kid or a maid again, no amount of summoning the watch is gonna save you.
I swear on my life, those words shall never cross my lips again. And by way of apology for my odious blunder, I hereby swear to come to your aid if ever you require it. Just say the word, and I, Lawrence Hellman Gloucester, will hurry to your side.
You wanted to see me, Constance? Oh, and hey, Annette. Hey, Mercedes.
You, my friend, are late, and after I specifically told you to hurry, too! For shame, I say!
Hey, sorry about that. Didn't realize it was so urgent.
Of course it's urgent! If I'm going to be on an excursion, it is imperative that it ends before sunrise!
There is no need to worry, Constance. The night's only just begun after all. We have plenty of time.
Fine. In that case, I will mirror Mercedes' magnanimity and grant you forgiveness.
Well, now that I'm here, can someone tell me what all this urgency is actually about?
I desire your assistance in testing a new bit of magic I've developed. I've been working tirelessly on it these past 2 years, and last night, I finally had a breakthrough. This is a magic to surpass all others, one with nearly unlimited power and range. 'Tis a magic that will revolutionize the very world, and tonight marks its debut.
And since I'm not certain she's going to get around to this part, her magic requires a very rare gemstone. Thankfully, Constance got her hands on one yesterday, which is why she's ready to test it now.
It was originally just going to be the three of us, but then we figured having a little muscle around might not be the worst idea in the world. So naturally, we thought of you.
Makes sense. Sure, I'm in.
Wonderful. Well then, let's be off.
All right, the materials are all ready, so we can start the test anytime.
Yes! Finally, all is in order. Permit me to introduce you to the ultimate magic! That ruined castle in the distance should make for an excellent target.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Yeah! Fire! Do it, Constance!
Hey, slow down! There could be people living in there, so we can't just... Huh?
Help! Someone, help!
That voice came from the castle. You didn't cast your spell yet, right?
No, not yet. Which means that voice is...
Please, help! They captured everyone in the village!
Shut up and move your feet. Ain't no one gonna hear you all the way out here anyway.
Bandits. And they're headed right for the castle.
There's no time to go back and get reinforcements. We'll have to take them on ourselves.
You're right. We have to help those poor people.
Just when my experiment was so close to fruition. Still, I could never forgive myself if I abandoned people in need. Let us be off with all haste! Let this den of fell kidnappers return to dust by the power of my magic!
People are being held captive in here, and we have to rescue them.
Not a problem.
You're right. We can't just abandon them no matter how scary it might be.
The time has come for my new spell to be unleashed!
Let me at him. And we're sure the people we're trying to rescue won't get caught up in it, right?
Here I go!
Let me at him.
We work as one!
I'm here for you.
I'm honored! Just do as I planned. I shall take...
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
Not a problem. Move out!
I'll give it 1,000%.
Time.
It's a net time.
A fine choice.
It's not over. I'm all right.
We're on a roll now. Let's keep it up.
Hiya. Can I use my new spell now? Why, oh why won't you let me use my new spell? Just do as I planned. I shall take it from here.
I'll give it 1,000%. Leave everything to me.
Shall we?
Come with me, everyone.
Shall we?
Come with me, everyone.
Not a problem. I've got this. Well, I don't see any villagers around, so sure, knock yourself out.
Behold my magnificent new spell! And drink deep of its power! Did you see? What power! What grace! All has been reduced to rubble in a
We can do it together.
Our base! What happened to our beautiful base?
Constance, that was amazing. I think we're gonna win this thing in no time. Come on, Mercy.
Don't push yourself, Annie.
Come on, Mercy. You worry too much. Get back! Thanks.
Allow me.
Take a breather.
I don't know what kind of magic that was. Let's get out of here.
I have created ultimate magic! It is perfect in every way!
I wonder what principles her magic is based on. We might be able to make it even more powerful with a couple of tweaks.
You're done!
Constance? Annie? Let's please try to focus on the battle in front of us for the time being.
Now's our chance to give him the slip!
Just do as I planned! I shall take it from here!
Not a problem. Move out.
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
I'll give it 1,000%. Leave every...
Shall we? Shall we? Let's get...
I'll give it 1,000%. Leave everything to me.
Shall we? Let's...
Here it comes! You're done!
I'm very much glad she's on our side now.
We've made our way quite deep inside their base. The villagers must be around here somewhere.
We're under attack? How did they find us?
Here I go! Success! We found where they're imprisoning the villagers!
Get back! Less cackling and more dealing with all of those guards, please.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'll give it 1,000%. I'll give it 1,000%. Leave everything to me.
Just do as I planned! I shall take it from here!
Not a problem. I've got this.
Shall we? I can go.
Take a breather.
This reminds me of our time at the School of Sorcery. Remember how you and I always got paired together for assignments, Mercy?
You're done!
Paired in knowledge with dear Mercedes? Oh, even the sound of the words is ecstasy.
We can do as many assignments as you like later. Right now, we have a battle to finish.
You're done!
Here I go! Let me
I
at
think that worked.
Done. Is anyone hurt?
We're fine, but please help the others.
I'll give it 1,000%. Leave everything to me.
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
Not a problem.
Fine choice. This will take but a moment with me here.
This stronghold will fall!
Let's start the attack.
Take a breather.
Is that everyone? Thank the goddess we were able to save them.
We need to get these people out of here. I can't use my magic with them around.
Follow us. We're getting out of here.
Fine.
It's a net time. I'm not gonna lose. Get back! I'll give it 1,000%.
Well, couldn't hurt. Not a problem. I've got this.
I'll give it 1,000%. I'll back you up.
Just do as I planned. I shall provide.
Shall we? I'll provide. Allow me. We must ensure these people don't get caught up in Constance's magic.
And where do you ladies think you're going with our prisoners?
Oh no! We're cut off!
Leave all to me. Get the villagers to safety while I show these ruffians the power of my new and brilliant spell.
Just don't hit any civilians, all right?
Not a problem. I've got this.
Behold, my ultimate, multifaceted, multifarious magical menagerie!
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
Not a problem. I've got this. My turn.
I feel drained. I don't know how much longer I can keep this up.
Here it comes! You're
Not a problem. I've got this.
Just do as I planned. I shall take it from...
I'll give it 1,000%. Leave everything...
Allow me.
Let me at him. Here I go.
Take a breather. Done. Not a problem.
I'll give it 1,000%. Leave everything.
Oh, I'm losing control of the spell. Oh, this is a disaster. Look out, everyone!
Constance, no!
I'm getting pulled in!
This will take but a moment with me here.
I'll give it 1,000%. Leave every...
Allow me.
Constance, stop! You're gonna kill everybody!
It was close, but I managed to stop it. Just do as I planned. I shall take it from here. I can't take much more of this.
My turn?
A fine choice. Grovel at my feet. Beg forgiveness. This will take but a moment with me here.
I can still fight! Take a breather.
I can go.
Thanks!
Let me at him. Stand down.
Not a problem. I've got... This stronghold will fall! It's not over. On to the next one. Here it comes! You're done!
I can always count on you.
Wonderful. Now we can escape.
Then let's get out of here. Which one was the exit again?
See? That wasn't so bad.
We were out there a long time. I think the sun is going to be up soon.
I won't let myself stop here.
No! How'd this happen?
Quite the stroke of ill luck for you that we happened upon your vile and wicked deeds.
Don't get too worked up, Constance. You must be tired from all that spell casting, no?
You want a snack? I brought plenty just in case.
Oh, my dear Mercedes and Annette, I so appreciate your concern for my well-being. As you well know, the three of us never got a chance to study together at the School of Sorcery. But if we had, I like to think it would have gone just like this.
So you three went to the same school in Ferdiad?
We did indeed, although Constance was a year ahead of us.
Anyway, I'm glad we got to see your new magic up close, Constance. What a treat.
But we're not finished yet, Annette. I still have need of your assistance. Your creative mind will be indispensable for putting the finishing touches on my magic.
Please don't put it all on Annie. I'd be glad to help too.
Truly? Oh, but this fills me with joy!
Seems like at least this phase of the test run worked out in the end, yeah?
Yes, I was able to pinpoint the spell's current shortcomings, which means it was an extremely fruitful endeavor indeed.
Shortcomings? Your magic was incredible. We'd be dead in a ditch right now if not for you.
Perhaps, although if there is one thing everyone knows, it's that I am never satisfied. And once I get my hands on another gemstone, the next step is to increase its precision and... oh dear.
Oh no, is it that time already?
The sun's coming up. We have to get Constance into the shade at once.
Oh, there's no need to waste your energies on a sad little thing such as myself. I'm just happy you deigned to humor this crude experiment of mine. Alas, I can but offer my humble service as payment. If there are any menial or demeaning tasks that you need performed, you have but to ask.
Too late.
I'll never get used to this.
Yes, it does take a bit of adjustment. But cheerful or sad, she remains one of my dearest friends.
Yeah, it was sort of confusing at first, but I've really grown to like this flavor of it.
Your kind words are far more than I deserve.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm exhausted. And the only thing that's gonna help is a nice, cozy bed.
Good idea. Let's rest up today and get right back at it tomorrow.